Let's learn more.
Let's learn more.
Let's learn more with Liberty.
Our previous lessons discussed just how difficult things remained for Black Americans after the Civil War. Ending slavery was an enormous step in the push for equality, but it wasn't the end of the road either. Even though slavery had been made illegal by the 13th Amendment, that did not mean that Black Americans were always granted full rights under the law. Our country still had what were called Jim Crow laws, which enforced segregation, or keeping blacks and whites separate in public places. After World War II, over 1 million Black Americans who served in the military returned home. But despite their service to America, they still faced segregation once they came back. In many places, they could not eat in the same restaurants, attend the same schools, or even occupy the same seats on the bus as whites. Many felt this was wrong, and as our country entered the post-war 1950s and 60s, some blacks decided to make their voices heard. Leaders like Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., and Ruby Bridges helped kick off the Civil Rights Movement, or a grassroots effort to help blacks achieve full equality under the law. They faced fierce opposition and many roadblocks, but ultimately their efforts were successful. In 1964, segregation was made illegal, and all citizens were granted full equality under the law. With this change, America's founding promise was finally achieved. Just like our founding documents declare, we are all children of God, made in His image and likeness, and endowed with certain inalienable rights. Now these promises extended to everybody, and it was all because of the bravery of the leaders in the Civil Rights Movement and the changes they inspired.